Whoo-wee. Man, Floyd got caught out there in central London and it almost went down. For those who don't know, the reason why it was almost finna go down, Floyd had made some statements about how he supported, Israel and things of, with the Jews and everything that's dealing with how they, them as a, however you want to put it, group, how you supported them, and people in London ain't feeling that. Because people in London feel like that that Jews get away with a lot. And allegedly, whether it's deaths or anything of that sort, people in London ain't feeling it. And for Floyd to think that he can just go down there and, like everything is all peaches and cream and shop on their part of the town and get some jewelry. And, him being deep and, having his security and his entourage, you on their side of the turf. And if you saying some things and you side on with one side and they feeling like that you against them, so they gonna check up on you, check to see what's up with that. And by you, doubling down on it, I mean, you gotta, respect because he didn't back down from it. But at the same time, it's like, you can't expect things to go the way you want them to go just because you think that you got enough security. They got a whole city. They got a whole, country. City, country, state, well, not state, but of course not state. But they got a whole city behind them, so it's like, nah, you ain't finna just think that you can just, move like that and think that you just finna just go buy some jewelry like it's all good. And then you doubling down on it. It's like, man, that's just like, to them, that feel like that's disrespectful. And it looks as if that's disrespectful. So, one of them allegedly was asking him about the situation, and when Floyd had said that he proudly, support Israel, there was another guy, and people were saying that, Floyd got hit. Floyd did not get hit. From the video footage, that you saw before the video, that was the footage of what was captured from one of the cell phones, because a lot of people that was watching ongoing recording everything that, that took place. But Floyd did not get hit. He seemed like he wanted to go one-on-one with the people that the group, which I think was, 30 plus, it was like 30 London dudes that was, trying to circle and, see what was up with what Floyd was talking about. But Floyd, one thing about him is that he don't seem like he's real hip to, I don't know if he lost his street sense or if he just think that he's just untouchable. But street sense, common sense, it seems like something is lacking. Because, man, you can't feel like you could just do that. You ain't think that people was going to get notifications, meaning calls, saying that you on this side of the town and you at this jewelry store trying to pick up some jewelry? Scratch that. You ain't think that people was going to make calls and people know that you touched down, because people, they know flight attendants. And so when you fly in, whether it's private or whatever, somebody that knows somebody gonna make some call and say he just touched down. You can't just, say what you saying and think you just finna just go on their side of the town, on their city, and it's all good. It don't work like that. And I don't know what make him think that it works like that, but if he keep thinking that it works like that, he gonna be up for a rude awakening. Because people don't really care how much, security you got, and they can double up and try to find some more people to ride with them. They ain't gotta try. They gonna do that if it has to be. But you gotta be prepared on all boards to even be, first of all, you gotta be smart enough to know if you saying some things that you know that people in London ain't jacking when it comes down to, you supporting Israel, because they feel like you supporting, a lot of things that's against what they represent and what they believe. So that's one thing. So by you, doubling down, it's like, in their mind, they thinking like, okay, he got saved by that one. His security came in and broke up what could have been, because they was like circling, trying, getting closer to him. But the security, came in just in time to push Floyd toward the car, because his car door was already open. So trying to push him inside to get him up out of there, because it's like, man, like, what are you doing when you trying to fight? Like nigga, you crazy? Are you crazy? So it's like, it could have got real ugly. Meaning Floyd could have been in one hospital, because it was stated that it was more people, London people, that was, finna get ready to, put some hands on Floyd. And they outnumbered his entourage and his security both. So you got to think about that. His security and entourage altogether was outnumbered. Of course, because you in their city. Anybody with common sense would know if you're going into somebody's city. And you got to be mindful of what you say. I don't know if he got short-term memory, because, he is a boxer. You got to be mindful of what you say and know that if you're going to somebody's side in a city, dog, you got to have police escort. And you on somebody that level, like what Floyd is, like with his fame and success, you have to get London police escort. That's the only way something like that would have never took place, because ain't nobody trying to go to jail. You can have security all you want to, but they ain't the police. So it's like, it just didn't make no sense to me why he would think that. And then at nighttime at that. So it's like, whatever he thinking, how the way he thinking, like, dude, like, that could have got real bad. And this was more like of a, I don't want to say warning, but he got spared. Because like I said, without his security coming in between, yeah, probably wouldn't been no more exhibitions for a while, if that, period. So, man, And another thing, you going somewhere and not only you in a city, but you wearing a loud green, a loud green jacket, fur collar jacket. And then these loud pants, so it's like, you're looking like a walking Sprite logo. So, automatically people gonna look to see if that, like, even if they don't really notice who it is from a distance, they see them loud ass, bright ass colors, so they know there's somebody with some money, and they look again, and then they say, wait a minute, this Floyd. Oh yeah. Call up the London homies. Yeah, tell them that, yeah, he had this jewelry spot. Because you can't be as disrespectful and inside with someone and not have proper security, not have proper protection. Who knows? He probably wanted the London police to reach out. He probably reached out to the London police. And they probably weren't fucking with him. So you can say that, hey, yeah, he should have had police escort, like, at the same time when they know that he was shopping and doing all that. Like, common sense would tell you to have police protection. If you him and you over there in another country. But they probably, who knows what went down on that end, because that's what he should have had. And then his security at that ain't even armed. So it's like, damn, are they really security? I mean, I ain't seen nobody in security armed, like not with a gun on the side or nothing. So it's like, man, damn, like, what type of security these is? Yeah, man. I'm just happy that security like came in between just in time to push him in the car. Like in situations like that, you don't pick sides, man. And knowing if you like to go out of the country like how he do, you can't be picking sides, bro. Like, you cannot be doing that. You got to stay in the middle. I don't give a damn how much money them Jewish people that he do business with, put in his pocket. Like, what's more important, your life or that money? Because I mean, without your life, you won't be able to see none of that money. So I don't know how much he get paid by saying, that he rock with them. I don't know if he get paid by just saying that, but to say it as he said, as vocally as he stated that he, siding with Israel and things like that, and promising them birthday gifts every time that it's a starving or a child that's in need of food or something like that, they get like a birthday present or something like that of that sort, or a gift or something of that sort. So it's like, people in London, they do their research and they watch and they listen, and they get back to them. They get back to their government, to the country itself. And you Floyd Mayweather, so you already on that radar. So anything you say is gonna track like bees, like honey on shit. Like flies on shit. So if y'all like the video, subscribe to this channel. Sincere Reality TV, Sincere Reality.
I mean, Mayweather just got punched up, bro.
Floyd. Money, man.
Get these mother.
They're trying to get me.
You stop touching. Go. Boy.